Good. Hi, Collective. All I Know Therapy. Welcome back. Got my curls out today. We're going to see what this story is about father. West Virginia. $10 to $25. Nail shop. Unconditional love. Ka. This reminds me of my daughter. Light. Process of reception of life. Give it up to God. Let it go and let God. The life force of spiritual power living within the body and survive death. And the Ka and Ba story. Give it up to God. I embrace self-discovery. Niece. Eye of Horus. Protection from disease, envy, harmful animals, evil spirits, good health, royal power, sacrificial and curative. And it protects against protection against like a spell, spell work and things like that. Trouble decides to eat right when I'm still loving them from away. The heart on the back. 1 Corinthians 29, precious stones and metals to God, all that is in heaven and delighted, earth, fetus, free world, this is mine, God says, truth, light, sea, date, tree. Date tree. I like date trees. The way, peach tree. This is the way. Peach tree, doing right, enlightened, fire, Jesus, me, always God's child. So this is like my alchemy card. This is, how you're transmuting, collective, how you're putting yourself first, and you know that you are God's child, and you are not afraid to speak your truth and say that. Airplane. Louisiana. Virginia. Old Dominion. Bayous may be significant with Louisiana. Pelican State. Birds may be significant. Party. Things of that sort. Let me see. Close kind of, coffee or tea. Camera. music, fake. And this is like the blank card I use for like quick endings, unaliving, blackmail. So let's see. So what I'm thinking, let me see. Put it up here. Let's do this. I'm gonna get a table eventually. I gotta let's do the Pope Tarot first. Pope Tarot. Okay. Creator, all-knowing, all-seeing, please protect this message as I give it out to the collective and any cross-watchers, anyone that may want to be enlightened, protected in holy fire in Jesus' name as I go through this video and allow this message to be clear and concise. Thank you. Okay. Hope everybody's good. Merry Christmas. Anyone that's enjoying Christmas came up on the tower. And the Ten of Swords. Wow. So the tower came out. I split the deck on the tower and the Ten of Swords on the first shuffle. So yeah. Okay. We're gonna take these out. Wow. So I didn't want to kind of go into detail with the story. Split it on the King of Wands and then the King of Cups. So after the King of Wands, the Three of Cups came out, to the Emperor, to the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. But then there's the Queen of Wands here. So, yeah. Got the Ten of Cups here, and then the Queen of Wands. So it looks like this father figure collective is having a tower moment. Seems to me, split it on the Hierophant, so it may not just be this father figure that's having a tower moment. It may also be other people. It may be a whole group or a group that this father figure is connected with. So we're gonna put that out. So from the Hierophant to the Page of Wands, So this Queen of Wands, this came out before like this. This Queen of Wands, let me put these up. This Queen of Wands has been working with this group, this Hierophant group, to it came over music. It came over music. It came over Virginia. It came over still loving them away. Unconditional love, and then Father. So it seems to me that just blowing feathers all over. It seems to me that this father figure may have came to this tower or brought this tower. So he's either in the tower or he brought the tower, because the Ten of Swords came after the tower to the King of Cups. So that tells me that this came over Ka, 1 Corinthians, alchemy. So this is like magician. Okay, so this King of Cups here may be this father figure that is showing unconditional love, and he's loving from a way collective. So this may be someone that has experienced some things that has caused him to kind of go within. This may be you, collective, but you coming out as a King of Cups, masculine or feminine. It may just be that you chose to start loving yourself instead and wanting better for yourself. So you chose this path. And again, I get earth and water with this card all the time. So you may be an earth sign or water sign. But this particular King of Cups may be moving into their North Node and realizing what's important, what priority is. So this King of Cups may have brought the Tower because he chose unconditional love. He may still love these individuals that are in this group, because it may be family members, it may be friends, it may be coworkers, but he's loving them from away because they may have done things. This Queen of Wands is jumping out to me, where there may have been things done where she maybe controlled this group in a way that put them down a path that was not unconditional love. And this group, Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, they were all connected to the music industry. So there may have been some collaboration going on that was considered okay at first, or was considered, not to be a bother, in a way of where things may have been going on in this industry, but the King of Cups was more of kind of just looking the other way, and instead of really being a part of the group, an intricate part of the group, I hear, and really kind of diving into what their goals are, how they're getting their money. That's what I heard. How are they making their money? How are they moving forward for the success of the business and for the success of the group, right? So something tells me that the King of Cups didn't like how the decisions that were being made with the Hierophant and this group, they may have had good intentions, is what I'm hearing. They may have had good intentions, but something happened along the way where it caused this Tower moment based on the King of Cups decisions, and it brought the Ten of Swords for this group. Now the King of Wands came out. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands came out. He came over West Virginia. So because the King of Cups here decided to go within an unconditional love, it tells me that he made some enemies because the King of Wands came out after him. So it seems to me like the King of Wands, there we go. The King of Wands may not have been so particular with the decision that the King of Cups made to start loving himself unconditionally, right? The King of Wands may be, you see how he's standing over the town that's burning. It may be a fire sign. Sagittarius, what is it? Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So something happened between this couple here. This is a couple so I did a reading about how there are couples and groups within groups that are doing kind of seedy things, that's causing, like this King of Wands here, that's causing this tower, yeah. So the King of Wands is causing the tower. Or he's in the tower. The King of Wands is in the tower. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Wands is in the tower because the King of Cups decisions. So this couple here was this group within this group, the Hierophant. Okay, so this group may not have known all the things that this group may not have known all the things that were going on with this couple and the decisions that were being made. I heard that there is money given. There is money given for certain things to be done, and they weren't done. So maybe this couple was in a position to maybe for bookkeeping or accounting, or maybe they just had access to like the petty cash drawer, and they kind of took it upon themselves to use that for their own benefit. And the Hierophant, this was separate. It was like they were taking from the Hierophant. So there may be some studios in Virginia, music studios, West Virginia. It doesn't have to be music. Camera came out also. So it could be TV. It could just be the entertainment industry, period, that this group is involved in, along with the King of Cups and Mountain. Let me look up the meaning for Mountain. I wanted to do that. Mountain symbolizes the concept of spiritual elevation, representing a journey towards higher consciousness, personal growth, and connection to the divine. So yeah, that's what I feel is happening with the King of Cups. Okay. So that's significant. Collective, you may be located in West Virginia. You may know someone in West Virginia. Let me turn this down. King of Cups may be in West Virginia or Virginia. Well, wow, look at that. West Virginia and Virginia. So both of these are connected to each other. So yeah, there's definitely some changes with the entertainment industry and the music industry in these two places, and definitely has to do with this group, the Hierophant, this couple, the King and Queen of Wands. And look at her. She something's happening with the Queen of Wands. She's not getting her way. Look at how she's kind of upset. She doesn't, she's trying to save face, but she looks upset. So we shall see. And she's sitting on a green chair, a green cushion. So her heart chakra is not active, or it's closed. Whatever her goals are, she's not using her heart chakra. She's using her sexual, she's using physical things like her looks. She may always, wear a lot of makeup, just a lot of things on the outer premises of who she is more significant than who she is on the inside. Okay, hold on. So yeah, and the King of Wands is the same. He's more materialistic, though. I'm give King of Pentacles in reverse also with this guy. So it's like reverse roles. It's like she's like more masculine. She's she runs the show. I hear she's making plans, putting plans out there. And she's doing it under guise of unconditional love. Again, she's very sexual. So she's doing it under the guise of, and she really cares, and she's empathic. So she's loving from far away. That could be the Queen of Wands too, with the King of Wands, because they may be going through some things where they can't be together right now. But or whatever they were doing, whatever they were choosing to do, caused them to separate. Airplane was here. So that may be, and look at what came up, fake. The King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands may be Louisiana as well, may have friends, family, co-workers there, or this part of the group may be here, part of the Hierophant may be located between these different states. And I hear they go here a lot. I hear they go here often. And here's Airplane. So whatever the King of Cups found out, or maybe he saw something on camera that he didn't like, maybe, or he didn't think that was appropriate, and realized that there were other things going on with this group that he did not agree with, perhaps. I'm her kids too. There were some things going on with um, yeah. So he may have seen something on camera with this couple, and that may have been a choice for him to kind of say, I'm going to start backing away and removing myself from this group, this couple and this group, because they don't seem to have their own best interests in heart. They're not leading with unconditional love. So, but they still want to do this, which may be the business, but this is not priority. All the other seedy things that they want to do is priority. So, put those right there. Okay. So the Tower, the Ten of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, the Three of Cups came out. It came over 10 to 25 years. Okay. So this King of Wands, this Queen of Wands was collaborating with other people, getting with other people as well. And they were doing this probably for this amount of time. It may be like, I said, the seedy things that they, excuse me, that's a confirmation verb, seedy things that they were doing with underage. This may be underage to young adult, right? But whatever they were doing, they were collaborating, and they were, again, coming under the premise of unconditional love. This is how they were making their moves. They were playing fake, and fake unconditional love. Here we go. Fake, and then unconditional love with the Three of Cups. The King of Cups is nowhere in here. He bounced because the King of Wands came out, and then the Three of Cups. So this King of Wands, the way he was standing over, you see how he's standing over the town? Like he doesn't care. Or like it's mine. That's what I'm getting. It's mine. It's mine. That's what I'm hearing. So whatever these couple was doing, they got together and they did a lot of things. This was not a couple. This was not a couple for love or monogamy or anything like that. This was a couple that had ulterior motives. They slept together and had pillow talk about what move they need to make here, who they need to lie to. There may be a redhead involved, a brunette, and a blonde, masculine or feminine. But these people are very shallow. These people are dry. They're, one of my words that I like, flaccid. So, yeah, they were either doing these seedy things in the Hierophant group with this music business or industry or TV or whatever, entertainment. Let's just say entertainment. In the entertainment industry for 10 to 25 years. They may be dealing with people this age. This may be because, the King of Cups, so the King of Cups is telling on somebody. Probably the King of Wands, because that's what I was going to say. The King of Wands is, expecting, he's like, I built this. This is what I'm hearing. I built this. So he may be going off of, how hard he worked for this, how long, how much he invested, but, whatever he worked hard for and invested in all this time, was not right. It wasn't it wasn't fruitful. Okay? It wasn't fruitful in any way. Then the the Queen of Wands, she wasn't fruitful either. She take. Okay? See the shadow. See the shadow in the background. She ain't trying to deal with her shadow. She turns her back on her shadow. So she's just, it is what it is type of chick. You know, you just gonna deal with her and take her as she is. She don't got time to work on her shadow. She don't got time to work on her heart chakra. She may have a cat, black cat, or the King of Wands may have a black cat, or the King of Cups may have a black cat. But I'm getting Sheba is significant. Sheba may be a spirit guide. She may be using these tactics to get her way. Spirit, using spirit guides, ancestors, things like so. She may be doing alchemy. She may be doing magic and things like that, or spell work to get her way. Okay. But they, look at is that a pumpkin patch? Gotta see this. What is that? Those oranges or peaches? I think they're peaches. I don't know. I'm blind, y'all. But it's funny because on one of the cards that I pulled, Peach Tree came out. Jesus, me always God's child. Enlightened fire. January 27, 2024 may be significant. But this is yeah, that's all coming over the King of Cups. Okay. So yeah, while they're over here getting their little, groove on and still laughing and chuckling about their little deals that they made and the things that they think that they're getting away with here. Lies. The King of Cups is over here embracing his self-discovery. He's welcoming Ka, giving it up to God and letting go. And he's using alchemy. This is my magician card also. So he's learning how to go within and manifest. Because even though his cup may look empty, look at all the water that he's around. So he's plentiful. He is very plentiful. He stands there in his 10 toes down manner, right? So collective, this is you. I'm getting King of Cups with you, masculine or feminine. And you are really, you see how you're standing in the boat and it's not really moving, but are you worried about it? No, you ain't worried about it because you're good. You got your hand in your pocket. You're chilling. All you got to do is lean over and get your cup. You're around all these are your manifestations. This is all around you. This is all your blessings. Okay. So all you have to do is get that cup and just do that and drink from it. You don't have to use anyone like what the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands was doing, was using and, using people. See, they were, these people that they were getting together with this stuff, they were using them. See, they were being fake. Unconditional love. Yeah. Under the guise of, we'll help you make it, we'll help you be who you want to be, we'll help you be the star that you want to become. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. They may have used coffee or tea as a way to kind of schmooze and, get these people comfortable with their plan and what they or planning on doing. And while the King of Cups is still over here, you loving on yourself, you're doing what you need to do. Okay. So they were also traveling. This could be traveling. This can be, they weren't traveling. It could be that they were also, social media. So they may have been connecting through social media. They may have been connecting through other things, other means, I should say. Hi, how you doing? Thank you. Welcome to the live. I don't do any readings, sorry. I don't do any personal readings. Just general collective readings at this time. So they were schmoozing with these people, traveling with them, maybe buying tickets, doing a lot of things to kind of block these people's decisions in a way of, well, this is exciting. Look, they get to travel, they get to do things, they get to be in the entertainment industry. So these people didn't really ask questions on what the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands true motive was, okay? So after the King of Wands came out, okay. So after the King of Wands came out, then the Queen of Wands, excuse me. She talking. What's she talking about? The Queen of Wands is talking. She talking at the nail shop? She talking to her niece? She's talking to her niece at the nail shop about protection from disease, envy, harmful animals, evil spirits. So the Queen of Wands might be getting her tower right now. The Queen of Wands might be getting her tower because she's at the nail shop or whatever shop discussing with her niece or about her niece what's going on, casting spells, taking bribes, keeping DNA, discriminating, and overcharging. That's my nail shop card, okay? So she's either been collaborating with this nail shop, which is that's what I'm getting. She's been collaborating with the nail shop. She may have been collaborating with her niece collective or your niece at the nail shop, about the nail shop, to cast spells, take bribes, keep DNA, and discriminate and overcharge you collective. Okay, so she was scheming at these nail shops with the niece to ensure that, you have issues when you go and they are keeping your, whatever scrapings, clippings, whatever from the nail shop to cast spells and to keep DNA. The nail shop was taking bribes. You may have went to the nail shop collective and went in there like, dang, there ain't nobody in here. Or they just seem like they're sitting around, or they just seem like, they're not really busy until you walk in there. And then it's like, it's just really weird. You get this really weird, awkward feeling. But then it's like, they're like not that busy, but it's like, how do they stay in business, right? Because they were taking bribes. See that? Cast spells, taking bribes. Okay. That's how these nail shops are staying in business. Just sending a message. So from the King of Wands to the Ten of Cups. Yeah. King of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's the Ten of Cups, and then the Emperor and the Empress. So the Emperor came out, but that the Empress was right behind him. Look at that. She's ready. He's ready. Okay. So this King of Cups is the Emperor as well. This is you, collective, masculine or feminine. You are the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. You embody all of that. So I saw the High Priestess when I was shuffling. Okay. So definitely you are in that mode, the High Priest, High Priestess, okay? So y'all have moved from the King of Cups status because you chose to do your self-discovery. You chose to alchemize. You chose to give it up to God and let it go, okay? And that brought you into your Emperor, Empress status. Again, I'm getting some earth signs here. Virgo, Capricorn. She has a star. She's a halo over her. So Earth Angel, Empress, you are Earth Angel. Okay. Got your white on, so you're working in your purity. And then, the Ten of Cups. So this is where both of you are headed. So this is a love. This is like a separate. This is separate from what's going on with the King of Wands and the Tower. But I believe that it may be a catalyst with the Emperor and the Empress coming out and the Ten of Wands. This may be a catalyst. Look at all that root chakra work. Look at all that root chakra work y'all did. Congratulations, collective. Y'all did a lot of work, a lot of self-care, self-discovery, self-love, unconditional love, a lot of root work, a lot of childhood. Look at the kids. You have brothers and sisters, collective, that, oh my God, they were bullying you too. Your brothers and sisters were bullying you when you were little. They were teasing you when you were little. You were being attacked between your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your other family members. Then you grow up and then you start being attacked at work, in your neighborhood, things of that sort. But you chose to not be a victim, and you embraced all of those traumas and healing through that. You have healed and you're healing through that. So it took you became Emperor and Empress to the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. Happy family, happy life. And no worries. This is all behind you with what's going on. This couple is not connected. Okay, this is separate. These are separate. But I think Spirit was just telling me, by the way, since, the King and Queen of Cups chose to move into their emperor mode, and be that father or mother figure. Father came out, but you could be that father or mother figure and really step into and embrace who you are. Look at how she's sitting back in the chair like, this is me. This is who I am. If you don't like it, oh well, keep it moving. Keep it moving, right? It's not my problem. The Emperor is like a soldier. He's ready to He's ready. He's in his leadership mode. You guys are ready to go to battle. You see the stars? So he's in that leadership position and ready to start delegating and putting the right people in place. That's what I hear. So there is going to be some revamping with this industry because of the fakeness and everything else that's going on with this. Definitely there's going to be some changing. Okay. So music, fake. This card that I got is telling with the fake coming out. This is separate too. This is telling me that there may be somebody faking their death, their unaliving. So because music, camera, music, niece came out. So there may be a niece that's helping someone. There may be a niece that is helping someone fake their unaliving. Okay. Sorry, I have to be all in these cards. I can't. I'm not one of those where I could set them down and, tell the story. So, yeah. Okay, so I think we will get use the Egyptian tarot. And then we'll get a closing card collective, and that'll be it. Thank you for your time and watching, and let's see what comes out. Wow. Split the deck on Chariot. On the Chariot. So there is going to be, with the Emperor coming out as well, there's going to be some legal proceedings with this tower that this father figure and this mother figure, this couple is having. There's going to be, there's some legal proceedings that's taking place. Because after the Chariot came out, look, the Five of Swords. So they're stuck right now. They're in a place, this King and Queen of Wands with the Hierophant. The Ten of Swords, remember the Ten of Swords came out, right? With the Tower. So the Chariot's coming with that Tower. They're bringing in justice, peace, balance. That's what I hear. And it's bringing these individuals to the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of truth that they have tried to cover up. There's a lot of truth and stories that were being told that weren't true. And they were getting money off of this. The King of... So again, with the fake card, because they were being fake, and they weren't telling the truth to the Hierophant. They weren't telling the truth to the Three of Cups individuals that they were partying with and having fun with, and getting them to work for them, like be their mules, paying them pennies to risk their lives for crimes where they would literally have to be serving a lot of time for. They really didn't take this serious. This couple, King and Queen of Wands, did not take seriously what they were doing and started bringing all these other people all around the world, all around the country. That's what I hear. So that's where Louisiana, West Virginia, and Virginia may come in, because they were collaborating with all these people, but they were not being honest. They were stabbing each other in the back, sleeping around, and yeah, just slander, lies, defamation to you, collective. This is what they were doing to you while you were in your King of Cups and Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Let me just, because I want to say Queen of Cups too, but let's just say King of Cups, masculine, feminine. Okay, so let's see. They hear something else. So they may have been doing this for the past 5 years. So something changed, like I said, because the King of Cups could be still separate. The King of Cups doesn't have to be the Emperor and the Empress, okay? This King of Cups, though, at that time, if he wasn't an Emperor, he's just a King of Cups. And working with these Queen of Wands and this Hierophant in their group, at that time, this may have been 5 years ago, okay? So, again, the King of Cups was complacent. They were comfortable in their position. They didn't want to ruffle any feathers. They didn't want to... Let me pull them out. Okay. It's a King of Cups. So he or she didn't want to ruffle any feathers. They didn't want to... Maybe they had just got into this position and they were, just concerned about learning and wanting to, learn things. Because sometimes, collective, you want to learn. You just want to get in there and just learn before you move around and start doing other things in your position. So this may have been going on. It started 5 years ago with what the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands started to do under the Hierophant's nose and under the King of Cups' nose. Okay, but in that 5 years, whatever they chose to do, it brought them to the Five of Swords. It brought them to the Five of Swords, okay? So there's some legal matters coming. Their King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Hierophant, they're going to have to address maybe the things that may have been going on in the past 5 years. But then that 10 to 25 year card came out also. So that may be, like I said, it may be even longer that they were doing it. And they were just getting away with it because they were trusted. Be right back. Split it on the strength card. So collective, your strength is causing this tower to come. You are in your Empress mode. and it's causing all these fake things to come out. Yeah. So from the Strength card to the Knight of Swords, you are in your truth. Both Emperor and Empress are speaking up about their truths. They are really, they're to the point where they are kind of solving their own things that their own matters. It seems to me like legally, they may be, finding out things that maybe law enforcement didn't know, and helping, to solve what they or what you collective have been going through and experiencing with these King of Wands and this Queen of Wands couple under the Hierophant. So look, the Queen of Wands came out here too, after the Knight of Swords, excuse me. So the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands. So yeah, there is some legal matters coming for the Queen of Wands. She did a lot of boss moves, let's just say, that weren't really boss moves. They were moves in her ego, his or her ego. They were moves to, for clout. They were moves to say, well, I bet I can do this. Watch me. Nothing, no moves to move in the way to promote the business in a healthy manner, nothing to be productive financially, just be responsible, like a responsible adult. Like, I don't think she knows what that is yet. Okay. To the Four of Cups. So from the Queen of Wands to the Four of Chalices, which is the Four of Cups. Four may be significant. I have May 4th here or April 5th. Something may be significant in those dates. But, they're at the point, you see where the bird's wings are down. The Queen of Wands is at the point where they're living, in lack. They are trying to hold on to the last little bit of, trust they may have from family members, coworkers, friends, people, places, or things. They have lost a lot of trust with people in general. They have a closed heart chakra. They have been using their throat chakra to tell lies and to communicate in a way that would be deceptive. Okay. So they're holding on to the Queen of Wands is holding on to their last little bit of, trying to look for the word, of normalcy, of, being who they were in the position that they were. And, she's losing it. It's like slipping through her fingers like water. So this is definitely more of an ending. Seven of chalices. This is more of an ending. This is a Hierophant. So the Seven of Chalices to the Hierophant came out. Yeah. So the Hierophant is finding out everything. Look to the Two of Pentacles. Look at that. In reverse. Okay. So from the Seven of Chalices to the Hierophant to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So she went from we went from the Four of Chalices to the Seven of Chalices. Okay, so she's gonna try some other things. Okay, this group, this King and Queen of Wands here, they're not done. They're gonna try some other tricks up their sleeve that they may have, or they may not have thought to use, maybe. But you know, these are one trick pony type of deals or things that are happening. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. See, so that's why we got the Seven of Chalices, because they're doing things over and over and over again, trying to create a different outcome, a different perspective. So they're using a lot of different illusions. Again, you see the green, the heart chakra. They are, where's the unconditional card? I don't know why that alarm keeps coming on. Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, the unconditional love. You know, they're using that. Hold on. Okay. So they're using the unconditional love card here. So they can create some more illusions. And maybe they're trying to get more people involved again. Yeah. So with their plan. Okay. And it looks to me like they're even working with the larger group now, with the Hierophant, the same group that they were stealing from, lying, cheating, and stealing from for some years, has decided to go ahead and risk helping these King and Queen of Wands, even though they know that these are illusions. This is all fake. Might as well just hold the card up. It's all fake. So this larger group is willing to go to take that risk with them, with these two individuals, with this couple, and yeah, try to still do something to trick you, collective, try to get you to the point of where you're not in your empress mode. And they want this, the Ten of Cups. That's what they want, is the Ten of Cups. They want the family. They want the happy life. They want the happy business. They want all those things. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, but all they're going to get is the Two of Pentacles. So from the Hierophant to the Two of Pentacles in reverse is what they're going to get. They don't have any options. They don't have any other resources. So this is the truth right here. They're thinking that they still can, create these illusions and, fake smile, fake laugh, fake family, fake everything to still get that 10 of Cups. But the 10 of Cups is, you saw it, it's significantly put aside specifically just for the Emperor and Empress, no one else. So regardless of what the Queen of Wands tries to do, they're literally, the King of Wands is literally saying, I will burn the whole town if I have to. See that? And I'll stand there and laugh while I'm doing it. So the King of Wands is in a place where he's very desperate right now, as well as the Queen of Wands, because remember, she was like a shot caller. So they are desperate. They want more than what they are going to receive, but they have to remember the resources that they use to attempt to gain that, clout or whatever in this industry, in the entertainment industry. Again, it was fake. So if you start off using things as fake pretense, or you approach things in a fake pretense, guess what's going to happen? The outcome is going to be fake. So, yeah, this is fake. They ain't getting nothing. There's no options. There's nowhere to go from here but to deal with the town that they're burning down. Because all the 10 of Pentacles and all their, 10 of Cups and, 10 of Pentacles is here. So they're willing to literally risk all of that to come at you one more time, collective, okay? So just, definitely understand, continue to do your healing and self-love and protection. It just feels to me like they just can't get it out of their system. They can't get out of their system. That's what I'm hearing. They just have to. But like I said, the villain, it's like it's in their DNA, it's in their blood, their makeup to keep coming for you. So let's see what we have here. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. Thank you for protecting this. Every word that I've spoken today. Okay, the Blue Lotus and St. John's Wort. Okay, I'll take them. So the Blue Lotus came out and St. John's Wort. This is a popular herb right here. Okay, let's see. So St. John's Wort is the number 2, and it's radiance. So radiance, this is like the sun card to me. So there's a lot of clarity that's coming with this Hierophant situation and this King of Queen of Cups in regards to what they're doing. So upright, joy, warmth, resilience, happiness, understanding, manifestation. That's what we were talking about. Spiritual power, which is the Ka, give it up to God. Protection. Yeah. St. John's wort, like the sun card in the tarot, represents feelings of protection, optimism, fulfillment, prosperity, success, and the dawn that follows the darkest of nights. The sun is the source of all the life on our planet, and it represents life energy itself. Okay, so definitely get out for a few minutes in the sun if you can every day, collective. Get that vitamin D. Let the sun kiss you in the morning if you can. And embrace that radiance because you exude it, collective. You have radiance all over you. And then we have the Blue Lotus card. This is like one of my favorite cards, number 5. So 7 can be significant. The 2 and 5 condenses down. And again, the Blue Lotus is intuition. And look, it's a cup that's overflowing with manifestations. Look at the crystals there. So alchemy, you're using you're transmuting all the things around you that you're going through. So upright, intuitive knowing, unearthing the subconscious, meeting the guardians of mystery, dream work, initiation. Okay, so this is your crown chakra. Definitely it is opening up, and you're using it the way that it's supposed, that God's purpose made it to be. Okay, embrace that crown chakra, embrace your intuition. And it says, the sacred and mystical blue lotus, regarded as the flower of enlightenment, is an ethnobotanical treasure that has been recorded in ancient scriptures as a heal-all, and is revered as an ancestral flower in mythological creation stories. Blue lotus is a water lily best known for its powers of euphoria, intuition, rejuvenation, and aphrodisia. Blue lotus was associated with the Egyptian sun god Ra and the ruler and bringer of light. Wow. So amazing that both of these came out, right? Both of these came out as that. The sun and the light. So these are like one and the same, right? Your intuition and your radiance is one and the same. Continue to enlighten and continue to be radiant, collective. That's it for this reading. I hope it resonated, or you got something from it. That's always my goal. If not, you may know someone that may. So definitely share, like, and subscribe the video. And I will be live again, or I'll upload another video with my next story. It's been a pleasure, you guys. All light, no therapy. Love you.